Whether else how I respect with the second review of the 2008 year in review with the Royal Rumble. Uh, January 27th, a Raw, SmackDown, and crappy ECW branded pay-per-view at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Or New York, whatever. God. Oh, by the way, the last time the Rumble was in New York City was 2000, which I already did that 2 years ago. Um, God. As bad as 2007 was, trust me, it still is the worst year. 2008 was a. I don't know. 2008 was just a odd year for them because, I mean, this Royal Rumble was good. WrestleMania was. We'll get to it. But when I get to the other periods, like the next one we're going to talk about, and Unforgiven and Judgment Day and that, there were just. Yeah, 2007 was a really bad year, and they tried to recover from the Benoit thing, and. But. Anyways. So, how is Royal Rumble 2008 as a whole? I gotta say this was a really good Royal Rumble pay-per-view, but it wasn't as strong as 2007's, I have to say. I mean, from you have you have like I mean for Royal Rumble 2007 you have a amazing Royal Rumble match, and this Royal match tried to duplicate this or the priors, but it didn't work. But anyways, let's just talk about Royal Rumble 2008 with a career-threatening match where if Ric Flair loses, he has to he'll be forced to retire. So yeah, this is its whole storyline where if he loses a match, he has to retire, which we'll get to that when we get to WrestleMania 28. But Ric Flair defeats MVP by submission. This match was better than their Vengeance match, but yeah. They teased MVP winning the match, but Charles Robinson saw, no, his foot was on the rope, and the match continues, and yeah. A 6. It was a good match. Just, yeah. Anyways. Then we have JBL defeating Chris Jericho by disqualification. This match was, again, good, but JBL was not in good ring shape at this time. I mean, he retired in 2006, and and his whole year was him doing commentary. Funny as hell, but like this whole story like last month at Armageddon 2007 by disqualification. But Jericho should have won the title there, but whatever. This match was good, but the disqualification kind of hurt this match, and there was that deep blade job, A Guerrero style from Judgment Day 04, which come back to haunt JBL, but yeah, Chris Jericho using a chair and got himself disqualified. This is the last, this is the last year we had like people bled without getting in trouble, but well, no, this is like one of the last times we have the TV-14 rating. And this is actually the first period in high definition, but the DVD on this, it's still standard definition for whatever reason. I don't know about No Way Out, so I'll check that. But this match was, again, good. I give it another 6. Anyways, then we have for the World Heavyweight Championship and the best match on the show, besides the Rumble match, but Edge defeats Rey Mysterio. This match was actually really good, Rey had to win a beat the clock challenge. Yeah, remember that. Never was a fan of that concept. Rey won over Undertaker and Batista, but that doesn't matter anyway, because Undertaker and Batista will become World Heavyweight Champion by 2008. But Um, but yeah, this match was really good. Unfortunately, there was a lot of interference just by Vicky Guerrero and Hawkins and Ryder, which they got ejected by the back by referee. Was it Nick Patrick? Or no, it was Mickey Hens or one of the two. And Edge wins by catching Rey Mysterio with a spear, and yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. They'll have a rematch at No Way Out, which was shorter than this, but we'll get to that. And then we have for the WWE Championship, the second to last match on the card. Randy Orton defeats Jeff Hardy. This match was good again, but I don't think it was good as the World Heavyweight Championship match between Edge and Mysterio. But yeah, Hardy beat Triple H last month at Armageddon to get this opportunity, but honestly, I should have thought Jeff Hardy should have won the championship here, but no, we have to keep it on Randy Orton, and whatever, Jeff Hardy will win the WWE Championship by the end of the year, but yeah, this match was good. I give it a 7 out of 10. This is the only time Randy Orton won cleanly in his title run, and that's saying a lot. One-on-one, that is. But yeah, Randy Orton wins this match. Very predictable. And then we have the 30-man Royal Rumble match for a World Championship opportunity at WrestleMania 24. This was the only WWE pay-per-view appearance for Michael Buffer, which he done the ring announcing for this match, which is actually really, really interesting to see. But he should have done more for the big four, like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series, perhaps. But I don't know. But yeah. Number 1 was The Undertaker. Number 2 was Shawn Michaels. The same two were the final two of the prior year's Royal Rumble. And again, this Royal Rumble match was not as great as the 2007 one. I think I give that one a 10. This Royal Rumble match was good. Not great. Like, not amazing like 2007 was. I'm trying to say. You know, the one thing I didn't like, you got all 3 announcers from Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. That is Michael Cole, JR, Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler, Michael Cole and Jonathan Coachman, and Joey Styles and Taz. And it got a really annoying to sit through. But yeah, you got the random returns of Jimmy Snuka and Roddy Piper. And number 30, John Cena, who made his return, and I gotta say, he had a big pop when he came out at number 30 and came back. The last time we saw him was right before No Mercy 2007. So yeah. The final 4 was Kane, Batista, Triple H, and John Cena. So yeah. Umaga went to the final 5, which was kind of surprising, but he got eliminated by Batista, so that set up their WrestleMania match. But yeah, it came out between Cena and Triple H, and John Cena eliminates Triple H to win the Royal Rumble match. I give this an 8 out of 10. Because there were a lot of dead spots during this match. But it was a good Royal Rumble match. So yeah, John Cena wins the Royal Rumble match. He didn't get his title opportunity. He did, but he get it early by No Way Out. So yeah. So overall, this was a good show. And it was a Madison Square Garden pay-per-view, but yeah. Overall, I give the show, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Not as great as 2007, but still a really good Rumble pay-per-view. So yeah, that's it for Royal Rumble 2008. Next up will be Against All Odds with the same main event and the same enforcer. And No Way Out, where we saw 2 Elimination Chamber matches. So yeah. bye. And I'll be right back with my what ifs. I'll do another AEW 2020 review and do Nick Tunes, Gloves of Doom sooner. But yeah, bye.